I'm now joined by Kyle Anthony, Tim Hardy, and Johnny Fryrold. Guys, the Olympics are in full swing. Norway leads the way right now for Olympic medal count. But in the end, who comes away with it? Let's start with Kyle.
Well, I'm going to go with a dark horse here. A team you don't really expect to be good in the Winter Olympics. But I'm going to take Japan with a lot of the figure skating events coming up, speed skating, events they have dominated. Oh yeah, and they're also coming on snowboarding and skiing. You can't count out the dark horse because this dark horse is coming back.
I don't think the Katy Perry song "Dark Horse" is going to apply in this situation.
I'll call Juicy J for you if you need me to.
I mean, let's be honest here. How much snow do they really have in Japan? Now, Tim.
Well, I'm going with Canada. You know, Canada. Something Brittany said earlier, but we need to enforce it a little bit more. I'm saying Canada's going to have the most on that one.
I'm going to have to go with history repeats itself. Norway.
Bandwagon.
You know, it might be a bandwagon right now, but back in that first Winter Olympics, it isn't a bandwagon.
The first Winter
Olympics.
Olympics.
The first Winter Olympics, they scored the most Olympic medals way back when, and they're going to do it again.
Now, in Johnny's defense, they also hold the most medals
in
all of the Winter Olympics of all time here, boys.
I mean, but remember, we're going to have to remember, all the events they've dominated have been at the beginning of the Olympic Games. We're coming close to the halfway point. When you think hockey, do you think Norway? No. When you think curling, you definitely don't think Norway.
Oh, because when I think hockey, I think Japan. I think they can go out there and play with the best of them.
You think Canada.
Hey, women's hockey, Japan has a very good women's team, and they could bronze medal. I'm not saying they're going to get gold or silver, but bronze. But in speed skating, they're a gold and silver team. And also, you got to look at snowboarding and skiing. They've done very well. So, I mean, Japan's a force. Just nobody seems to see them.
If you want to talk about skiing, you got to think about the Nordic skier who won 8 gold medals, 12 overall, and is the most decorated Winter Olympian ever. And where was he from? Norway.
No, but that event's already over.
She's dropping stats.
So
she's
when
dropping
that already
stats,
happened,
boys.
It's considered past. Now, there's more Olympics to go, and who else you got, yo?
They're already pulling ahead as this games has just begun.
But we've seen this in the past where teams take a lead,
but
then they get bounced.
Times, but
then they get bounced down.
Kyle, you've had your chance. Japan's out of this. Tim, you got to defend your team a little bit.
I'm Canada. You see who I got? Winter sports, you know we do that all the day. And you know, you just said hockey. We did that last year. Well, not last year, but you know the year I'm talking about. Sidney Crosby, he did that. And we got great skiers as well, just with figure skating, speed skating. So I'm saying anything you say, I can compete right with you. So
you could compete right with me, but Canada is still behind in overall, long-term, and overall this year.
So far this year, but like he said earlier, that's the past. With the events coming up, I have some great Canadians that can end up coming forward.
It's all about figure skating events that the Japanese and the Canadians
figure
are dominating.
Figure skating does not contribute that much to the
yes,
Winter
it does. There's
Olympics,
a lot of figure skating,
Kyle.
especially when they add more events like that. When they do team figure skating, which they did. And you know what? Japan did very well. No Norway in that. No, it was Japan. Sure, we didn't medal, but we came in fourth.
Oh, so they didn't medal.
How well did that work?
It worked for Canada.
Wait a minute. So wait, who did get a medal?
Russia. Russia, Canada, and the U.S.
Well, you hear Canada's in there. So if I'm going to...
How many golds does Canada have this year?
4, just like you.
Hey, medal.
How many
it's all
overall?
about medals, not about colors.
I don't know about exactly. Probably like 17, but you probably...
No. They have less than Norway, and Norway has 11.
Oh, it's 11. But we have 4, just like you said. You have 4. There's probably like a couple medals here and there, but we're ready in the mix with y'all.
We're going to end it there. And another great argument, guys. That'll do it for this week. Another great finish. Gotta go with Johnny here. Gotta go with history.
That's the first time you give her a win.
History
You don't
repeats
give nobody
itself.
wins anymore. I'm not hearing it no more.
Hey, have you heard of
history?
Have you heard
The
of
time she
miracles?
goes on, she gets a win.
Japan's the 1980s.
He's unpredictable. I
Join us
swear.
again next week. Same Pioneer
pulls his
channel,
bull
same
crap every
Pioneer
week.
time,
I think he's sexist.
same Pioneer sideline.
I think